Entonces, sin más dilación, yo creo que es el momento ya de presentar a Mohamed, ¿vale? Ya hemos hecho alguna llamada previa con Mohamed y sabéis, es el CEO, ha estado aquí desde el minuto 1, ha sido quien ha diseñado la estrategia. Entonces, sin más dilación, vamos a dejar que nos comente de qué trata toda la actualización que ha habido estos últimos días y más adelante podremos hacer unas preguntas, ¿vale? Entonces, ya más adelante, quien tenga preguntas, que levante la mano e iremos dando paso. De momento vamos a dejar que nos comente lo que tenga que decirnos. Hello, Mohamed. Mohamed, how are you?
Hello, hi. Hi, how are you doing?
Muy bien, ¿cómo estás?
¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás? Muy bien.
Genial, me encanta.
¿Y tú?
So, muy bien. I just
That's all I know
introduced.
about Spanish. That's all I know about Spanish, so don't ask me anything else.
Muy bien. So I just introduced you. So we are very grateful that you can be here and explain us all the new things that this happened the last 2 months. And yeah, it's all yours.
Yeah, thank you very much. So I'll
Thank you.
just get into the point. Before getting into the presentation, I just want to say a few words about the new upgrade that we did. I think now EasyBot is in a whole new level. I mean, in terms of performance, in terms of how it looks like, in terms of user interface, we have upgraded a lot of things.
Ok. Dice que antes de que empecemos con la actualización, lo que quiere es dar hacer un par de comentarios. Dice que en comparación con el bot que teníamos hace un par de meses, ahora mismo ha cambiado por completo, ¿vale? Tenemos un bot que tiene una mejor interfaz, tenemos un bot que tiene un mejor rendimiento y bueno, eso en general, ¿no?
Okay, so I'll just jump into it. Our schedule today is going to be, first of all, I'm going to take you through the performance insights, and then we're going to look at the new enhancement. I'll take you through the new website, how it looks like, and what everything means what in terms of the new enhancement for the advanced users, and also the enhancement that we did for the people who are using the default strategy or the EasyBot strategy.
Ok. Entonces, lo primero que haremos será ver un poco los resultados de Eazybot y luego más adelante veremos de qué trata toda esta nueva actualización en cuanto a la interfaz, tanto para los usuarios que utilizan la estrategia por defecto como los que utilizan la estrategia manual, ¿no? Para configurarla manualmente.
Okay, so yeah, let's start. I'm going to share my screen. Okay, so as usual, we're going to look at the how EasyBot is pulling down the average price and closing the trades at a lower price. The second thing is take profit retracement and the account performance.
Vale, esto básicamente es lo que hacemos cada vez que actualizamos, ¿no? En una videollamada de estas, y es explicar estos 3 puntos, ¿no? Una es el cómo hacer bajar el precio medio. El segundo sería cómo la retracción para sacar más provecho, ¿no? Más beneficio en las operaciones. Y por último, pues el rendimiento de la cuenta que estamos auditando.
Okay, so the first one is we're going to look at the same coin that we have been seeing in the past. We've been following this coin since April, and the price have really dropped down, and still this cycle is not closed.
Vale, vamos a hacer seguimiento de esta moneda que es AVE. Es una moneda que la estamos siguiendo desde abril. Y entonces lo interesante es que vamos viendo cuál es el progreso que ha hecho Eazybot desde entonces.
So on 3rd of October, which is a week earlier, this was the performance, or this was the position of this coin. When we started in April, 19th of April, the price of this coin was 251. And right now the price, or on the date that I took this report on 10th, it was as low as 74.
Cuando empezamos con este bot, el precio estaba a 251 y a día de hoy la moneda esta está a 74.
Yes, that means this coin have really dropped massively, maybe I think 70 or 80% down, and still EasyBot is trading, buying and selling, and actually bringing down this trade, which was opened at the price of 251, bringing it down.
Entonces, desde cuando empezó el bot, más o menos ha caído alrededor de un 80% esta moneda, y sin embargo Eazybot sigue trabajando en ello.
So last week, the average price or the price of that trade, which was open at the price of 251, was dropped down up to 156.6. So that means right now the bot has the possibility, if the market goes up to 156, to close that trade, which was opened at the price of 251, now can be closed at the price of 156 and still make profit. That means it's already down by $94, 94.37, which represent 37.59%. This is last week. And at the same time, the bot have made a profit of 1,258.
Bueno, dice que desde que empezó en el precio de 251 con esta moneda, ahora mismo el precio medio está a 156,63, lo que significa que si el precio de mercado subiera hasta 156, ya estaríamos sacando beneficios, ¿de acuerdo? Si tenemos en cuenta de 251 a 156, hay 94 puntos de bajada, lo que representa que el bot ha bajado un 37% el average price, ¿no? Y además ha hecho un profit de $1,258.
So if the price of this coin stays at 74 and never goes back up again, even to the price of 156, still with the normal daily movement up and down, the bot is going to be buying and selling and making profit, and 50% of the profit made at this lower market is going to be used to bring down the average price. So we will see this average price moving down week after week. If you see the last week, it was 156.6. So this week on 10th of October, it was 155.99. So it brought down a little bit. It wasn't too much move down because the market did not move too much up and down to make more profit.
Básicamente lo que dice es que si mientras el bot siga trabajando, él seguirá haciendo profit, ¿no? Si ahora mismo ha generado 1.258, pues mientras el bot siga generando, y seguirá generando pues ese profit, ¿vale? Que del profit que genera, una parte la destina a hacer bajar el precio medio. Entonces, como podemos ver, en la semana de 3 de octubre, el precio medio estaba a 156,63 y a 10 de octubre ha bajado el precio medio a 155,99. Por lo tanto, el bot lo que está haciendo es ir bajando este precio medio.
So if you compare the last week with this week, the last week, the average price was down by 37.59. Now this week, the average price is down by 37.85%. It is down by a little bit of percentage. Next week is going to be down and down and down and down and down, week after week, day after day, until eventually the average price is going to be meeting with the current market price at any point of time, whether it's down or the market goes up fast and then it closes the whole cycle and come out of the market with profit. And as it's doing that, pulling down the average price, it's actually also increasing profit. If you see the last week profit, I have increased from 1,258 to 1,261.5.
Bueno, pues se puede observar claramente las dos cosas que está haciendo el bot. Lo que está haciendo es bajar este precio medio, ¿no? De 156,63, lo ha bajado a 155, y lo que va haciendo semana tras semana tras semana es bajándolo poco a poco, poco a poco, poco a poco, ¿vale? Como más movimiento haya esa semana, más rápido bajará, pero eso depende del mercado. Entonces, durante este periodo, ¿no? De esta semana, teníamos un profit de 1.258 en 3 de octubre y ahora ya tenemos un profit de 1.261 a 10 de octubre. Entonces, está haciendo bajar el precio medio, pero a la vez nos está haciendo ganar dinero.
So keep watching with us. We will keep on watching this coin until it finally closes. We will see where it closes, whether the market comes back up fast or the coin, the Eazybot keeps on pulling that average price down. So whenever it closes, we will actually keep on showing the result week after week. So keep on watching, keep on attending these calls, and watch the videos also that we're putting on Vimeo every week about the performance of this until you see it finally closing. I'm 100% confident it's going to be closing with profit, but the timing no one knows because it all depends on how the market move and how fast the market is fluctuating to bring down the average price.
Entonces, lo que están haciendo van a seguir van a seguir este coin, ¿no? A ver qué va haciendo durante las semanas, y tiene por seguro que en algún momento pues terminará cerrando el ciclo en profit. No tiene claro cuándo será, pero sí que en algún momento lo terminará cerrando.
Okay, so let's move to the next topic. So the next topic is take profit retracement. Let me just give a little bit of refreshment about what take profit retracement means. The take profit retracement, now EasyBot is being designed to take profit at 1.5%, or actually start the process of taking profit at 1.5%. But it also have the feature to follow the trend of the market. So if the market is moving rapidly up, it's not going to close just at 1 or 1.5. It's going to follow the market until it reaches the highest point, and the moment it starts moving down, then this is the point where it closes. So this has the potential to increase the profit from just being 1% to up to 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and sometimes we have seen even more than 14% profit happening because of this feature.
Vale, pues el take profit retracement lo que significa es que si el bot debería cerrar un ciclo una vez que supera el precio medio un 1,5, pues gracias a esta funcionalidad el bot no cierra el ciclo cuando supera el 1,5 y lo deja, ¿vale? Si por ejemplo vemos en la imagen cómo el mercado hace una subida, ¿no? Muy pronunciada, pues el bot deja que suba, que suba, que suba hasta aprovechar, sacar el máximo provecho posible.
Yeah, so if you see this trade on the top right here, we have put the actual trade happened in the screenshot of EasyBot, and here we reflected that on the chart. So if you see the starting date, this is all Dubai time, by the way. If you see it's UTC +4. So if you are checking on the chart, you have to look at this timing. So this trade started on 3rd of October, 17:45. That means 5:45 p.m. Dubai time. And the price was 6.507. If you see here, 6.507. So this place. And then from that point, the market decided to go up a little bit, but did not reach the 1.5% to start selling and making profit. And then it moved down. It did not come down to -2% to take the next cover. And it decided to move up here. So it was supposed to close somewhere here. This is the 1.5%. But if you see from this point onward, the market was moving up. So EasyBot decided to wait for it until it reached the highest point because it was moving up. So it was just following the market, following the trend, following until it came to the highest point, then it started moving down by 0.5%. And then here it closed. And instead of making just 1% or 1.5%, it made 3.35%.
Bueno, se ve claramente, ¿no? Como en esta operación concretamente, que la tenemos arriba a la derecha, empezó el bot comprando el día 3 de octubre, ¿no? A las 5:45 hora de Dubái. Y entonces, si empezamos desde ese punto, vemos como el mercado subió un poco, pero no llegó a superar el 1,5%. Luego el mercado bajó un poco, ¿no? Y luego volvió a subir. Entonces, durante esa subida, el bot llegó a sobrepasar el 1,5%. ¿Qué pasa? Que el mercado siguió subiendo. Podemos ver esa tendencia verde, ¿no? Como sigue subiendo, sigue subiendo. Entonces, esa es la funcionalidad que tiene del Take Profit Retracement, donde el bot ve que el mercado no para de subir, entonces mantiene la operación abierta hasta lo más alto posible para, en vez de sacar un 1,5 de profit, que es cuando debería haber cerrado, como podemos ver en el ejemplo, sacó un 3,35% de profit, ¿no? Casi el doble.
Okay, so this is just a simple example for that. And we have seen actually in the past couple of weeks, more than 14% in profit because the market decided to go up.
Este es solo un ejemplo, pero en la semana pasada vimos hasta un 14% gracias a esta funcionalidad.
Okay, so the next topic is, okay, this is about the performance of the week. Okay, last week I've noticed something, that this coin ADA did not make any profit. It was 0 profit for that specific account. So when I went back and I checked into the chart of that coin to see what happened, why it did not make any profit. If you see in the top right here, the only 2 trades that happened during that week were those 2 trades. One trade opened on 6th of October. This is the initial one. And then another trade opened on 7th of October. And that's it. Until 10th of October, there was no buying and there was no selling. There was no profit happening. So when I went back to the chart and looked at the coin is ADA, by the way. So this was the first buy was here. If you look at the time and date, it's 10 a.m. 6th of October, exactly the same time here, 10:16, because I took 1 hour chart. So it bought the first trade, and then from that point the market started only moving down. Then the next day it triggered. See here, this is down by around 2.2%. It went to the lowest point and then came here, and then it opened the next trade on the next day, which is 7th of October at 6. Sorry, not 6. This is around 5 p.m. Here it opened the trade. And from that point, the market was kind of stable, going around this line here. It did not go down to the 2%. Actually, not 2%. This is the oldest strategy. So the oldest strategy, remember, has to go down by 5% to take the next trade. So the market did not go down to the 5%, minus 5% to take the next trade, and it did not go up to sell those trades. So it was very natural, very, I mean, there was nothing wrong with this coin. It's just, this is how the market decided to move in the last week.
Vale, esto para poneros un poco en contexto. Para que sepáis, Eazy Bot necesita fluctuación para generar compras y ventas, ¿vale? Entonces, aquí en este ejemplo, concretamente, lo que nos está mostrando es como en la moneda ADA, el día 6, hizo la primera compra a 0,43, ¿vale? Vimos como el precio poco a poco iba cayendo, y entonces cuando cayó alrededor del 2,2%, hizo la segunda compra, ¿vale? Entonces, ¿qué pasó a raíz de ahí? Que el bot, bueno, el mercado ni subió ni bajó. Vemos cómo pasa el día 8, día 9, día 10 y el bot no hizo nada, ¿vale? Y eso se debe a que ni el bot superó hacia arriba ese 1,5% para sacar beneficios, ni bajó lo suficiente ese 5% que tiene que bajar para que haga la segunda compra, ¿no? Entonces, yo creo que esto que nos está mostrando es para ponernos en contexto, para luego enseñarnos por qué la nueva operativa, el bot sí que es capaz de sacar beneficios en este tipo de situaciones, ¿vale? Ahora solamente nos hablará de ello. Yeah.
Okay, so now let's go through the account performance. And we have actually created a website that you guys can use also for your prospects or for your people to show the same performance that we have been sharing with you on a PowerPoint. So now it's available on the web. So Breezy, can you please put this website link on the chat so that the guys can go directly to that?
Esta es la nueva página web, ¿vale? Que bueno, podréis ir haciendo seguimiento de las criptomonedas, ¿no? De los resultados que están sacando, y ahora os dejarán el enlace en la descripción, ahí en el chat, perdona.
So this page is basically has really good information for you to see how Eazybot have performed on the same account that I'm sharing every week. So going down here just gives some information about Eazybot. Here, this is really important. This is showing all the days, and this is a moving chart. It's a racing chart, basically showing the coin by coin. And here, if you see, the days are increasing, and here it's increasing the profit. And these are all the coins. You see coin by coin, how much it's been making until it goes finally to the last here. And this is 141 days. 141 days made 3,412 in profit. So this is all. If you see some coins just made as low as 45, and Matic was the best it made as big as 323, which is 32.3%.
And this during the downtrend. Esto lo que nos está mostrando es el resultado de cada moneda, ¿vale? En una cuenta donde han puesto $1,000 en cada una de ellas, ¿no? Y desde que empezaron se ve cómo van pasando los días, ¿vale? Día 34, 64, ¿no? Y van sumando el beneficio que cada una de ellas ha ido obteniendo durante el paso de los días, ¿no? Entonces, es una herramienta muy útil porque puedes ver cuál de esas monedas pues está generando más profits, y abajo podemos ver el total de los profits que ha generado en esa cuenta, ¿no?
So if you want to look at it from percentage point of view, you have it here available. So this here from percentage point of view. So here it gives percentage, and the green one here is the portfolio, the average for the whole portfolio.
Sí, si bajas un poco más de la página web, ahí puedes ver lo mismo, pero en vez de con el monto, aquí lo puedes ver con el porcentaje, ¿vale? Porque al final Eazybot trabaja con el porcentaje de tu inversión, no con el monto que le han puesto ellos.
Okay, so you can go through it and play around with it. This is basically showing if you see the whole here, when the 141, 142 days, this one Matic have made 32% and Bitcoin made only 5%. So all coins, each coin will give a different performance, but the green one here is the average of the whole account, the performance of the overall account between 32 and 5. So the average was 18%.
Sí, lo que muestra es eso, que el Matic ha hecho un 32%, Bitcoin ha hecho un 5%, y entonces la línea verde sería el promedio, ¿vale? Que ahora mismo el portafolio tendría un promedio de beneficios de un 18% durante estos 141 días.
And the story that we're telling is here. This here is very, very important page. If you see here, this is how the market moved. The average portfolio of all of these coins combined together, this was how the coins were moving. Some of them actually went more than 34% down, some of them lesser. The average is around 34. So this is how the market moved. The market just started moving down and down, going up a little bit and then going down again. And at the same time, this blue line here is the profit that Eazybot was making. So if you see, start from zero and it start making profit, and the profit was only increasing, even if the market was going down.
Ahora tenéis que pasar ese ejemplo, ¿no? De las 19 monedas que están auditando, en vez de ponerlas en Eazybot, imaginaros que las ponéis, ¿vale? Esos $1000 en compráis cada una de esas monedas, ¿vale? Entonces la línea gris se puede ver cuál sería el porcentaje de tu portafolio si hubieras comprado esas monedas, en vez de que si las hubieras puesto a trabajar con Eazybot, tendrías ahí el resultado en azul, ¿vale? La línea azul, donde se ve que pues poco a poco va creciendo tu portafolio, mientras que de otra forma, ¿no? Si en vez de trabajar con Eazybot lo hubieras puesto a comprar, pues el portafolio tuyo habría caído.
So Breezy already shared the link for this page in the chat. It will be updated every week. So next week on Monday or Tuesday, if you go in, you will see we added another 1 week. So you will see the performance, the profit going up, and the market, whatever it's going up or down, is going to be showing the actual market movement. And here this will be updated with more data every week.
Ya tenéis el enlace en el chat y cada semana será actualizada, ¿vale? Esta página web.
Okay,
Yeah.
now so this is about the performance insight. Now let me take you through the update that we did on the website for the user interface and also the enhancement to the strategy. And then after that, we'll take questions if anyone have any questions or any comments.
Vale, ahora ya vamos a pasar a hablar sobre la nueva actualización, ¿vale? Que ha habido ahora recientemente con Eazybot, y también hablaremos pues de la nueva interfaz web. Y luego, pues si hay alguna pregunta, pues resolveremos las dudas. Ya.
Okay, so the first update that we did is to how these bots here looks like. Previously, there was this plus and minus that's showing on the top of the coin, which is misleading sometimes because some people are saying that minus 5%, but actually the bot is making profit. Why should they see negative number there? So that was basically showing the last 24 hours movement of that coin, which is not anyhow related to the bot performance and to the profit that they have made. So we removed that completely. And we have made the profit showing in green, and we make it a little bit on bold. And here we're showing the total USDT assigned to this coin and the total USDT free, which is not being used yet into the trading side.
Bueno, para los que recuerden la interfaz antigua, antes mostraba un menos o un más, un porcentaje negativo o positivo, en función de si en las últimas 24 horas esa moneda había subido o había bajado, que era algo un poco bastante irrelevante para lo que hace realmente Eazybot. Entonces, ahora lo que han hecho es poner en verde, el porcentaje de beneficio que ha generado esa moneda en tu cuenta personal, ¿vale? Luego tenemos el USDT asignado para ese bot, o sea, cuando tú le dices que quieres que trabaje con ese capital, y luego abajo podemos ver el USDT disponible que todavía el bot no ha utilizado para pues seguir la operativa.
Okay, so this is about how the bot looks like from outside. Now let's get to the the user interface for the setup of the bot.
Ahora vamos a ver la interfaz de lo que sería el setup, ¿no? La configuración del bot.
Okay, so now for the people who are actually getting their own strategy or wanting to put their own settings, they just need to, when they unclick the Eazy Bot strategy, first of all, the first thing we did is we changed the default settings into the Eazy Bot strategy.
Antes ponía default strategy y ahora pone Eazy Bot strategy, ¿vale? Lo único que tienes que hacer si quieres configurarlo manualmente es deseleccionar esa pestañita.
Yes, and previously the people who are using their own strategy were not able to put the auto compounding on. So now we allowed even the people who are using their own strategy to put auto compounding as well.
Vale, y ahora la gente que está trabajando manualmente también puede seleccionar la pestaña del auto compounding.
Okay, now the other things that we added here is giving more visibility to people to see here the actual amount of USDT that will be used for each cover. Like for example, here the times is 1 time. So 1 time of the amount that you put on the top is actually $20 here. And down here 0.55 is 11. So you can, and it adds up all the covers together and show you how much actual money that you need in your exchange to cover all of these covers down or all of these orders.
Sí. Así como novedades, aquí en los covers puedes ver concretamente cuánto dinero el bot utilizará en cada una de estas operaciones, ¿vale? Y arriba de todo, donde pone 579, te está diciendo el total de ese capital.
Yes, and the other thing that we put here is that you have the possibility to choose from here itself whether you want this cover to be independent or to be average, because we wanted to add independence in between the average price, if you remember the enhancement.
Para esa gente que está trabajando en manual, podrán decidir si esa compra quiere que sea una compra independiente o una compra para hacer bajar el precio medio.
Okay, now let's talk about the enhancement to the Eazy Bot strategy. Let me just get the whiteboard and explain to you what was the issue before and what's been resolved now.
Vale, lo que hará es más o menos mostrarlo en gráficas, ¿no? Cómo era antes y cómo es ahora la estrategia de Eazy Bot, ¿vale? Prestad atención a esto porque esto es realmente lo que interesa y de forma visual se ve muy claro cómo es que trabaja el bot.
Okay, so now I'm going to draw the old strategy and then we're going to put with that the new enhancement and show you exactly what's going on.
Vale, ahora lo que hará es enseñaros cómo estaba trabajando Eazy Bot hasta entonces, ¿vale? La estrategia antigua y luego pues nos mostrará la nueva.
Okay, so these are the covers or the trades that are available in the old strategy. Down here, these are the independent covers which are very close to each others. But here, the difference between the initial buy and the first cover is -2%. And the difference between the first cover and the second cover is -5%. So -5% is from the last cover, not from the beginning. So here we have 2 gap, and here we have 5 gap. And between this and this is as big as 8%. So, yeah, please explain this.
Sí, en la estrategia anterior, desde la primera compra, ¿vale? Acordaros que la línea horizontal es la línea del precio y la línea la línea horizontal es la línea del tiempo y la vertical es la línea del precio, ¿de acuerdo? Entonces, desde donde se cruzan las líneas verdes, ahí sería la primera compra. Si el mercado baja un 2%, se realiza la segunda compra. Si desde ese 2% baja un 5%, se realiza la tercera compra, ¿vale? Y si desde ese 5 baja un 8%, se realiza la cuarta compra, ¿vale? Así es como está trabajando hasta ahora Eazy Bot.
Okay, so how that works previously is that when you take the initial order here, the market goes down -2% and then goes up by 0.5%. It takes the cover 2. And then if it goes down here, the next cover -5% and goes up by 0.5%. Then it takes the next cover and bring the average price somewhere here in between. And then if it decided to go down, it has to go all the way down up to -8% and then go up. Then it takes this cover and then brings the average price in the middle here.
¿vale? Si el precio del mercado de esa moneda baja un 2% y vuelve a subir un 0,5%, ahí es cuando hace la compra, ¿vale? Si luego baja otro 5% y retrocede el 0,5%, hace la otra compra haciendo que el precio medio esté por ahí más o menos, ¿de acuerdo? Pero si el precio del mercado sigue bajando hasta un 8% y retrocede un 0,5%, ahí hace la cuarta compra, ¿vale? Va haciendo bajar el precio medio hasta allá.
Okay, so the problem with this was that the market could do this. The market could come here and then decide to stay here in this zone for a week or two, right? And
Claro.
then the market goes down, it comes and take this, and then maybe stay, the gap here is even bigger. It can stay here for a week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks, maybe. Sorry, I just need to fix this. Yeah, it goes down here and keep on fluctuating here for quite long without touching this line down. So it's not going to be buying anything within this time.
Claro. El problema que nos encontrábamos con esta estrategia es que el precio podía moverse, por ejemplo, entre el 2% y el 5% y pasarse días sin realizar ni una compra ni una venta. Incluso eso ocurría también entre el 5% y el 8%, pero de una forma todavía más exagerada, porque todavía al haber más distancia entre uno y otro, pues todavía igual podían pasar semanas sin que el bot hiciera ninguna compra ni venta.
So if you see here with the new enhancement, this is the average cover at -2, and then this was the previous one, this was minus the next cover, and this was the next cover. So what we did is we added independent covers in between. So there are 2 independent covers here between cover 1 and cover 2, each at -2% down. And then we added 3 more covers between this cover and this cover, so that we are covering this area if the market decided to stay here for long, and those are independent covers.
Lo que han hecho es añadir unas compras independientes entre la operación 1, la compra 1 y la 4, y entre la 4 y la 8. ¿De acuerdo?
Okay, so let's get back to the graph and the chart and show you what that means. So
entonces aquí en la gráfica se mostrará lo que significa eso.
Yeah, so we added 2 covers here between this 5% area, 2 covers. And the difference between each cover and the other is 5%, 2% only. This 2%, 2%, and 2%. And here we added 3 covers. So 1 in the middle and 2 at the sides. Also, the difference between each cover and the other is just as low as 2%. So if the market decided to move this way or to do this way, then here it will open, it will take a trade. And here, maybe it will sell it. And then here is going to take the next trade. And then here is going to sell it. And then again, it's going to take this one here. And then it's going to take the average price here, coin here. And then it goes down here and take this trade here, maybe sell it here. And then it goes down all the way down, because here there's no pullback. So it will take this cover here, and then maybe sell it here somewhere. And then take the same cover here one more time, and then sell it somewhere here. And then again, if it comes down, take it here, sell it here, take some trade here, take another trade here, and maybe sell it somewhere here. So all of these trades could have been missing, and we will see just the bot silent within this time. But because we have these independent covers in between, all of these trade would happen. And we have seen already some trades happening like this in the bots with the new strategy already.
Bueno, creo que se ha entendido bastante bien. Lo que dice es que ahora mismo, ¿vale? Todas esas oportunidades de compra y de venta que no hicimos, ahora con estas operaciones que hay entre medio de la martingala, pues ahora el bot compra, vende, encuentra más oportunidades pues para generar más profits, ¿no?
I just want to open some of the active bots just to show you some trades.
Vale. Abrirá uno de los bots para enseñarnos pues cómo es que ha trabajado hasta ahora. Al final esto lo que hace es generar más beneficios al corto plazo. todos esos ticks verdes, pues son compras que el bot no hubiera hecho, ¿no? Entonces, al final son oportunidades de compra y de venta que estamos dejando perder, dejar pasar, ¿no? Y ahora, pues, mirad, esto es un ejemplo.
Okay, so look at this one. Now this have already went into the new strategy, and if you see here, let me show you again the settings. So the settings are the new settings with the new enhancement. So looking back here, see all of these trades that happened within this existing cycle would have not happened with the old settings. Now, what happened is that we started the initial order here, and then the market decided to go down and then went down a little bit more. It took the second cover, and then the market went up a little bit, and then it sold this cover, and then again took cover 2, market went down, and then market went up again, and then sold this cover, and then the market decided to go down and went down, and then took cover 3, and then market went up a little bit and sold cover 3, and then again took cover 3. So if we are looking at the old settings, none of these trades would have happened if we are following the old strategy. So this has made additional profit of $1. So $1 out of $1,000 that we're trading here. So that represents 1.01 divided by 1,000. So that's 0.1% profit, additional profit on whatever we're doing before.
Sí, básicamente está mostrando que esta es la nueva operativa donde se ven como entre el cover 1 y el cover 2 hay compras y ventas independientes, ¿no? Entonces, en estas compras y ventas independientes que el bot ha ido realizando, pues no sé si lo podéis ver, ha hecho un 0,29 céntimos, en la otra 0,46 céntimos, ¿no? Hasta llegar a un total de $1, ¿no? Que de otra forma, con la otra operativa, el bot no hubiera hecho. Por lo tanto, con ese $1, que puede parecer poco, ¿no? De $1.000 con los que está trabajando, ha hecho $1, representa un 0,1% de más que está haciendo ya añadido a lo que hubiera ya generado el bot de por sí.
Yes, so this is a live example of this. So we trust that the new enhancement is going to be really making more profitability and avoid the silence, because there will not be more than 2% in gap in all the covers within this stage of the strategy. I mean, this area here, only 2%. This is 2% difference, and then this difference between this one and this one is 2%. The difference between this one and is 2%. The difference between this cover and this cover is 2%. So we will not have, and now we know the normal daily movement of the market of crypto is between 1 to 5% every day. So it's close to impossible that we have 2 or 3 days without any trade. It will definitely trigger some trades, and it will buy and sell and make more profit.
Ahora, entre cada una de esas operaciones hay una diferencia de un 2%, ¿no? Y teniendo en cuenta que el mercado cripto diariamente se mueve entre un 1 y un 5%, es casi imposible que no haya un solo día que el bot no opere, ¿no? A diferencia de antes, que sí que veíamos como el bot podían pasar 2 o 3 días y que no hiciese nada.
Okay, now there is one more thing that we added here. Now, with this new enhancement, if the market really crashed down and went down to 70, 80, 90%, you have a possibility now to add more funds, but in a more structured way. Like if the market goes down and all your 39 covers or 38 covers are taken, then you can come here and enable market crash recovery.
Bueno, puede pasar, ¿no? Que el mercado pues tenga un crash, ¿no? Que un crash significa que caiga fuertemente, pueda caer un 50, un 60, un 70%, ¿no? Ya nos hemos encontrado con esas situaciones. Y entonces, ¿qué ocurre en esa situación en el que el bot ya ha utilizado todos tus fondos? Pues para eso lo que han hecho es activar el Enable Market Crash Recovery, que es una nueva funcionalidad para añadir fondos, y ahora veremos cómo funciona.
So what does this mean? So the market crash recovery, if you have any funds, any amount of funds, whether it's $100, $200, $300, whatever the amount, is going to be handling it in a professional way to have more covers down into the down market. Let's say if you click on it, it's going to be showing you a video of how the market crash recovery works. And then you put here whatever amount that you have. Let's say you have only, you've spent $1,000 in the bot, but now you only have remaining 100. So you put 100 here and then you save it. Okay, once you save it, it will open a new bot below that. So here it's all independent covers, and it will use your money here in a way that it should cover as much as possible in the down market. Now, let's say, for example, if I put this as 600, I'll have to come down. That's not updating somehow. Okay, so what happens when you put like 600 is going to be taking only 2.7% of the capital per purchase, or per, let me put it this way, per order. And the difference is like 3%, 3.5%, because the market is already down. It's 3.5% of the current market price. So it might be lesser than 2% of the above bot. So it's going to be buying and selling in the down market. And here in this region, it's actually going to take 90% of the profit to bring down the average price. If you see here that the amount of profit that you want to keep is only 10%. Okay. The remaining 90% is to bring down the average price. Sorry, I went too much.
No problem. Okay, if you can go back.
Okay, let me go back.
Yes, yeah. Vale, entonces, cuando tú activas el Market Crash Recovery, you activate, cuando lo activas, verás que te deja el bot poner entre una cantidad la que tú tengas, ¿vale? Si en ese momento son $100, $100. Si son $1000, $1000. Tú puedes añadir el capital que tú tengas y puedas añadir en el exchange en ese momento. Can you click, please? Entonces, ¿vale? Aquí es donde tú añadirías el capital. Ahora mismo está activado, puedes poner 600 como puedes poner 100, ¿vale? Entonces, lo que hace, una vez guardas esta estrategia, you can save it now, please.
Yeah, okay.
Vale, pones, por ejemplo, 100 y guardas. Abajo de todo se abrirá como una nueva fase, ¿no? Una nueva operativa, donde lo que hará será distribuir estos $100, ¿vale? En nuevas compras independientes. ¿De acuerdo? Entonces, lo que hará es que cada vez que el precio del mercado caiga un 3,5%, pues hará una compra. ¿De cuánto será esa compra? Del 2,7% sobre el capital que le hayas asignado, ¿vale? Entonces, en cada compra de estas que el bot vaya generando un profit, destinará el 90% de ese profit para hacer bajar el precio medio, ¿vale? O sea, es una funcionalidad principalmente hecha para hacer bajar el precio medio lo más rápido posible.
Yeah. Okay, so if you have, let's say 600, let me put 600 here and then save it. Just save automatically. So if you see here, this is 16.2, which is 2.7% of the capital. So it's not going to be doubling down anymore, because it's already down of the market. So it's going to have independent covers, independent. So it buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell. And if you put amount that covers all this, all the way down up to cover 40. So we have 41 covers down. This is covering more than 91% of the market down. That means, technically speaking, if a coin goes down 90% in value and keep on fluctuating, still your bot will keep on buying and selling in this area, and use 90% of the profit to pull down your average price. That means this bot right now is having the ability to close a trade 90% down and still make profit. Meaning, if you start trading now and the market goes down to 90% and stays at 90%, minus 90%, still the bot is going to work on MCR, buy, sell, and bring that average price down to 90% and close the whole trade. You get out with profit, which is close to impossible with a normal bot that's not really using these mathematical equations and this algorithm to bring down the average price. So now I can sleep peacefully. Let's say that if I put my money here and I let it trade, it can just The market goes down, the market goes up. I don't really care. Unless the market crashes completely and there is no crypto anymore, this is where I have to worry. But as long as the crypto is available, the market is available, there is no, the coin value does not go down to zero, it's still the bot is going to be buying and selling, buying and selling. And one important thing, I know that I'm putting too much here, that even if you put a small amount, let's say you don't have 600 and you have only 100 USDT at that time. So let me save it first, and then because it will show the details after I save it. You can already explain what I explained. I think what was this one, or yeah, it was this one. Yeah, and outside here, it will show you that MCR enabled, like for the one that we opened now. If you see, this is the one. It shows MCR enabled because we enabled MCR. This one is not enabled because it still is not in a position to enable MCR. Let me just take you inside this one and show you how it's handling a small amount of money. Okay, so settings. Okay, so look at this. If the amount is small, actually there is something wrong here, need to be done. If the amount is small and you're using Kucoin, it's going to use a fixed value, not a percentage. Actually, it's supposed to take here $5, $5, $5, $5, $5. So if you have $100 here, it's going to take 20 covers. It's going to cover 20 covers. It's not going to take it as a percentage of the 100, because if it takes it as a percentage of the 100, it should be 2.7 only. There is a glitch here that they need to fix. It should be $5 all the way down. If you put $50 here, it should go down 10 covers. And still, at least you'll not be silent. The bot will keep on buying and selling in that region that you have paid the money for. But for Kucoin, I think it's 250, and you can cover up to 90% per bot.
Ok. Bueno, básicamente, al final, el dinero que tú estés añadiendo aquí, ¿vale? En el bot, puede ser desde los $100 hasta lo que tú quieras. Al final, lo que hará el bot es coger un porcentaje del 2,7% de ese capital que le hayas asignado, ¿vale? Para hacer compras independientes. Bueno, aquí lo que está mostrando es que, ¿veis que pone MCR enabled, ¿vale? Significa que ya está activo. Y entonces, aquí como podemos ver, a ver, yes, here. Como podemos ver, es que el bot en cada una de esas compras está usando un $4,97 por cada una de esas compras. ¿De acuerdo? Entonces, si por ejemplo pones $100 y Binance te permite hacer compras de $10 como mucho, pues lo que hará lo que hará realmente el bot es comprar 10 covers, ¿vale? O sea, comprará 10 compras de $10 cada uno, ¿vale? Hasta cubrirte el casi, bueno, sería un 5%, más un 3,50, más un 3,50, etcétera, hasta 10 covers. Vale, aparte de esto, lo que estaba comentando antes es que el bot con la estrategia original, la por defecto, cubre alrededor de un 51%. Pero en el momento que tú activas el Market Crash Recovery, te cubrirá, ¿vale? O sea, que activa ya esta nueva área, esta nueva fase. Aquí el bot ya te está cubriendo hasta un 90%, ¿vale? Lo que significa que si el mercado, todo el mercado cripto cae un 90%, el bot seguirá trabajando para hacer bajar el precio medio, ¿vale? Por lo tanto, es prácticamente casi imposible que una moneda caiga un 90%, pero si ocurre, ¿no? Estamos tranquilos porque sabemos que Eazy Bot seguirá trabajando para hacer bajar el precio medio, ¿vale? ¿A qué velocidad hará bajar el precio medio? Pues eso también dependerá de cuánto capital decidas poner extra al bot para que lo utilice para esta segunda fase, ¿no? Que está destinada especialmente a hacer bajar ese precio medio. Creo que no me he dejado nada.
Okay, so basically that's all for today. You can play around with this one. Yeah, now very important thing. Now for the existing bots, I know many people are already having existing bots and they're already down maybe by 20 or 30 covers. For those, they don't have to do anything. I mean, you just need to wait for the existing cycle to finish, and then it's going existing session to finish, and then it's going to go automatically into this. Like for example, let's look at this specific coin. This is closed on, yeah, this is where it closed. It closed here, and as soon as it closed, it went automatically into the new strategy. So you don't have to do anything as user. The current cycle will be with the old strategy, but once it closes, it goes automatically into the new enhancement.
Que cada vez que un bot de los que estaban utilizando la estrategia antigua cierre el ciclo, automáticamente ya se añadirá la nueva estrategia, ¿vale? No hay que hacer nada, es todo automático.
Okay, but still there's something that you need to do, like this bot, for example. Look at this bot here. It went down already 60 covers down. Okay, let me open another one because this is very old. Maybe this is a good example. Yeah, look at this. It already went 31 covers down, but I wanted to close faster. We have opened one parameter for you guys to work with, and that will help you to close faster. See, this is the old strategy, right? But you can only change from cover 31 on down, make it from 50% to make it 10% only. So originally this was 50%. So you have the possibility to change 10%. What does that mean? That means the profit that you're going to take on those cover 31 onward is going to be only 10%. The other 90% is used to pull down the average price. So that will help you to close the current cycle very fast and get into the new enhancement automatically. It goes into the next cycle.
Sí, para esa gente que tiene todavía bots con la estrategia antigua, lo que pueden hacer es que, como podéis ver, editar manualmente a partir de la llamada 30, como podéis ver en la 31, por defecto estará en 50, ¿vale? Pues lo podéis modificar a 10. ¿Qué significa eso? Que de ese beneficio que saque en esa operación, un 10% te lo dará a ti como beneficio, pero el 90% restante lo destinará a hacer bajar el precio medio, que es lo que nos interesa para que el bot cierre lo antes posible el ciclo y ya poder empezar a trabajar ya con la nueva estrategia. ¿Vale? Entonces, él lo que dice, os aconseja que podáis modificar ya los bots que tengáis abiertos y pongáis ahí, en vez de 50, pongáis un 10. Si queréis, vamos.
Yeah, so other than this, you don't have to do anything. It's automatically going to convert into the new enhancement as soon as the current cycle finishes.
Bueno, y que básicamente eso, que una vez cierre el ciclo, pues se convertirá en el nuevo, empezará la nueva estrategia.
So yeah, that's all from my side. So if there's any questions, any clarification, I'm here to answer them.
Yeah. Can you show us Matic again?
Okay.
Because now on the top we can see the USDT available also, and the money you add. This is also interesting.
Yes,
right?
Yes, exactly. This is MCR, shows MCR. This is the amount that I added to MCR.
Cuando una vez que activas el MCR, ¿no? El Market Crash Recovery, arriba no solo te aparece la cantidad de dinero de USTs todavía disponibles, sino que también te aparece el dinero que has añadido para bueno, por si hay ese Market Crash Recovery. Algo que creo que no ha comentado, igual se me ha pasado a mí, es que es importante que el MCR se active una vez no tengamos USDTs disponibles, ¿vale? Si, por ejemplo, ponemos a trabajar $1000, de esos $1000, el bot los irá usando a medida que el precio baje, hasta que puede que nos quedemos con $100.
Yeah,
¿vale? Entonces, allí es interesante que activemos el MCR. Yeah.
Yeah, when you see a buy from MCR, it will show MCR above that here. The same sign here, this MCR will be above the buy. So you will know that this specific cover was from MCR. And when it sells, also it should show sell, and above that will be MCR. So you'll separate that, your original bot and the MCR.
Bueno, que además aquí al lado también mostrará si esa operación es del Market Crash Recovery o es de la operativa estándar, ¿vale? Entonces, ha comentado que si alguien tiene alguna pregunta, levante la mano y vamos a abrir los micrófonos para poder preguntar, y voy a intentar traducirlo. Vale, veo que hay bastantes preguntas. como era obvio. Sí, veo que hay alguna cosa en el chat, lo que pasa es que entre que estoy aceptando a la gente, estoy traduciendo y todo, me es imposible ahora ir leyendo también el chat. Así que Felipe, si puedes desconectar el micrófono y hacer la pregunta. Me parece que dominas el inglés, así que casi puedes hacerla en inglés y luego lo traducimos. Felipe. Lo tienes, vale, perdona. Lo tiene. No, ahora.
Hola, ¿qué tal? Hi, Mohammed. Thank you.
Hola, hola.
Sobre nueva estrategia y la configuración manual que Mohamed recomendaba hacer, es llegar y cambiarlo a partir del 31, del cover 31. ¿Por qué no podría hacerlo antes, por ejemplo?
Okay, so Mohammed,
I
he's asking.
understand.
Okay.
Entiendo.
Muy bien.
Okay, wow.
So let me go to that one and show you. Was this one maybe? So you're asking why we're opening from cover 31, not before that, right? Why from here? Why cover 31? Why we're not opening before for you to
Yes.
change, right? So
Yes.
because for me to from cover 30 and below that, this is already the market is not really crashed. The market have not really gone down. So for you to really want to adjust or do anything, but cover 30 onward is already, I know many people wants to really convert to the new strategy as soon as possible, but most of the people who have their bots really down there are beyond cover 30 and below. It doesn't really make a big sense for us to change the ones on the bot, because if the bot is in cover 12 or 13 or 20 or 21 or so on, those are normal market movement. A normal drop in the market is not really big crash. So we opened it because I know there are some people that have been in one cycle for quite long. So from cover 30 onward, we made it open for people to do the change and to change this to 10%. The lowest is 10%, the highest is 100%.
Básicamente lo que dice es que, bueno, se ha entendido bastante bien, que hasta la cover 30 realmente no se considera un market crash, ¿vale? O sea, son movimientos bastante normales del mercado cripto, y es entonces, ¿no? A partir de la 31, que ya pues como que de alguna forma ya tenemos prisa, ¿no? Como para ya empezar a cerrar ese ciclo, porque está bajando ya demasiado el precio del mercado. Entonces, por eso que te da la oportunidad de que puedas modificarlo de un 50 a un 10 o incluso al revés, a un 90, pero no tiene mucho sentido porque al final lo que interesa es cerrar el ciclo. ¿Sí, Felipe? No, creo que sí. Vamos al siguiente. Gerardo, tiene la mano levantada. Dice que tiene el micrófono cerrado. Bueno, pero sí entendiste. Genial. Hola, hola, Gerardo.
¿Me escucha? ¿Me escucha?
Genial, genial.
Ok,
sí.
tengo dos preguntas. La primera, si yo ya activé mi bot y lo estoy trabajando con $1,000 y no ha cerrado el ciclo, resulta que a la siguiente semana yo tengo $100 disponibles. Entonces, mi pregunta es, ¿puedo yo decirle al bot, sabes que ya no quiero que trabajes con 1,000, ahora quiero que trabajes con 1,100? ¿Puedo hacer eso aunque no haya cerrado el ciclo sin alterar el funcionamiento del bot?
Vale. So, Mohammed, if he have 1,000 in a new bot and the next week he have 100 more, he can add this 100 to the 1,000 while it's still working, the bot?
Yeah, let's say, for example, this one. Now this one is 100. I just 1,000, and now I added 100 more into my exchange, and I want to use it. I'll just change this from 1,000 to 1,100, and then save. That's it. Okay, this is the first question. The second one.
¿Y cuál es la segunda pregunta?
No me ha contestado la primera. ¿Puedo agregar, si el bot no ha cerrado, puedo agregarle $100 más sin haber cerrado el ciclo y que no se altere el bot?
Sí. Aquí donde pone USDT, le pones 100 más, ¿vale? Siempre que en el exchange hayas añadido 100 más,
Claro, claro.
le das a guardar y ahí ya el bot hace el recálculo con esa nueva cantidad. Sí,
¿No se
perdona que no
altera el bot aunque no haya cerrado el ciclo?
No, esto no lo tengo claro, déjame que lo pregunte. So, Mohammed, if he changed from 1000 to 100, when the bot add this money in the new cycle or while
No.
he's...
Even on the current one. Now, let's say, for example, this is 1,000. If you see here, the initial order or the one time is $44 previously, right? And now let's say added another 100. I add 100. As soon as I click everywhere, so this is increased or immediately 47. So if it's taking 0.55%, it will be to 0.55% of this amount, new amount. The next order immediately is going to change. It's not going to wait for the next cycle to change it.
Pues lo que dice es que ya inmediatamente no hace falta que cierre el ciclo y ya en la siguiente orden ya varía ese porcentaje de capital para ya la siguiente orden.
O sea, ¿tengo que esperar a que cierre el ciclo o
No,
lo puedo
al
hacer?
revés. Al revés, lo puedes hacer y ya el bot lo tendrá en cuenta ya para la siguiente operación.
Ah, ok, no se altera entonces. No,
O sea,
no se altera
sí.
el
O sea,
funcionamiento del bot.
no se altera, pero sí que lo tiene en cuenta para el mismo ciclo.
Ah, ok.
O sea, que lo puedes hacer sin problema, vaya.
Ah, perfecto, eso quería saber. Segunda pregunta.
Sí.
Me dice que el MCR, cuando ya bajó 50% el valor de la moneda, hay que activarlo y se activa a partir de la llamada 31. Para yo no envolverme en eso, mi pregunta es, desde que voy a poner a trabajar el bot, ¿puedo activar el MCR con $100, con $100, por ejemplo, para ya no tener que estar al pendiente, o sea, dejarlo trabajar ya indefinidamente y no estar preocupado de que vaya a bajar más y no le he activado el MCR? ¿Puedo activarlo desde un inicio, desde que pongo a trabajar el bot?
So he's asking Mohammed if he can activate MCR at the same time he opened the bot, or he have to wait until the end because he don't wants to worry and to check every day if he have to do it or not. So how he can do it? When he can do it?
That's easy. He can do it. Let's say this is a new bot. Now I want to add a new bot here. Let me start it here. And then let me call it whatever I want to call it. And choose exchange and choose the coin. And I put here, let's say 1,000. And I want already to keep 100 already in MCR. I activate the MCR, put 100 here, and then save, and then save. That's it. He already activated the MCR. He doesn't have to really worry about it, but make sure that you have 1,100 in your exchange so that if the market goes down and it goes into the MCR and all the 1,000 that you put here has been taken for the 38 covers or 39 covers, then when it comes to the next level, you have the money available. So it will not try to buy and then you don't have the 100 available.
Sí, lo que dices es eso, que tú desde el momento que ya activas el bot, si quieres ya puedes poner a trabajar el Market Crash Recovery. Más que ponerlo a trabajar es simplemente que esté activo por si el mercado cayera más de un 50%. Eso sí, si por ejemplo en el bot le pones $1,000 y en el Market Crash Recovery le pones $100, pues tú en el exchange tienes que tener $1,100.
Perfecto, claro.
Después,
but one more thing here. It's even if he doesn't activate the MCR and he start working with the 1,000. Now we're working on notifications. Like if your cover 39 is being taken and it's the time for you to activate MCR, you will get notification on the app. So I advise you guys all download the marketing app and keep it in your mobile, because this is the way we're going to be sending you notifications. If there is MCR needed, you'll get notifications. And if also your bot gets off for any reason, you'll get notifications so that you can get back and take action. And if there's anything needed from your side, you get notifications so that you can come back and come here. And also we are trying to make that notification for when you get commission, when you get profit, when a cycle is closed, so that you keep on getting information without having to go to your account every time and dig and find the issues and work out.
So, lo que está diciendo es muy interesante, que la aplicación que tenemos de marketing cada vez la están actualizando y lo que quieren es añadirle notificaciones en esa aplicación para que, por ejemplo, si te encuentras en el cover 39, ¿no? Que ya estás a punto de tener que activar ya el MCR, pues que esa misma aplicación te mande una notificación diciéndote, oye, que cuidado que ya deberías activar el MCR, ¿no? O a lo mejor para temas de comisiones, etcétera, quieren que te descargues la aplicación para que allí vayas recibiendo esas notificaciones, ¿vale? Le voy a preguntar ahora a Brisi si puede poner enlace para descargar la aplicación. Si todavía no lo habéis hecho, descargadla, la ponéis en el móvil y ya veréis que poco a poco irán añadiendo todas estas notificaciones que serán interesantes para estar al tanto de lo que ocurre. I don't know, Brisi, if you can send on the chat the link to download the app.
Well, what they can do is go to the dashboard
The
and
dashboard.
activate their free marketing app. And then on their phone, they have to download Business Glue, which I put in the chat. But yeah, right there, the dashboard, if you click on it, it's going to ask you for the email that you registered with, and you can either create a password or you can use the Eazy Bot password if you like and activate it. But after they activate it, they want to, on their phone, download Business Glue, and that's where the push notifications are going to go.
Ok. Bueno, lo habéis entendido. En el dashboard, aquí tenéis el Get the Free Marketing Training tab. Allá le dais, creáis la cuenta, que son los mismos datos que con Eazybot, ¿vale? Y en Android o en Apple descargáis la aplicación Business Glue, ¿vale? Y con esos mismos datos ya lo tendréis enlazado en el teléfono.
Ok.
¿Qué más?
¿Sabe qué?
Dime.
Se me olvidó preguntarle lo siguiente. Al activar el MCR, ¿él escoge en qué llamada entra o yo tengo que elegir en qué llamada debe entrar?
No, ya en la última entra. Cuando ya he consumido el 50%, o sea, cuando el mercado ya ha caído un 50% y te quedaste sin tu primer capital, sin tu primer monto de capital, ahí es cuando pasa a activarse el MCR. No se activa
Él se activa en
cuando...
automático, yo no lo activo.
Bueno, tú lo activaste ya cuando empezaste el bot, sí.
Ajá, al activar el bot, al activar mi moneda, mi criptomoneda a trabajar, y yo activo el MCR, ¿él elige el momento en que entra en función?
Sí, cuando ya ha llegado a la última cover, allí empieza el MCR. Es como si fuera una segunda fase, ¿vale? Una vez ya se termina todo el USDT que tú ya tienes destinado para ese bot, allí empieza a trabajar ya el MCR. Eso
Perfecto, muchas gracias, gracias.
Bien.
Eso fue todo.
Nada.
Gracias.
Bien, pues tenemos a Freddy también con la mano levantada. Ahí, con las dos manos levantadas. Muy bien.
What's up, everyone? ¿Cómo están todos ustedes? Saludos, saludos aquí desde la pequeña oficina por acá. Hey, Mr. Mohammed, how are you doing? It's a pleasure to talk to you.
I'm doing great, my friend. Go ahead.
Excellent. So, okay, I already have 25 bots, and I'm using the regular configuration on the 10 of those, and then I change a little bit the configuration and the other ones, the other 15 bots. Now, to enjoy the new enhancement, okay, what should I do? Put in single, and then just wait until the cycle closes.
Yes, put it in single, wait for the cycle to close, delete that bot, make a new one.
Okay, so now what's going to happen with the balance that I have in the bot?
Well, you don't have a balance in the bot. The balance is in your Binance account or in Kucoin account.
Yeah, I know.
You will just lose track for the number. You just lose track on the numbers. But if you want to keep it, if you are subscribed to Advanced or VIP and you have already still more bots to go, you can keep that as a stop bot and open a new one so that you can keep track on looking at the numbers. I know where you come from.
Okay, got you. That's it.
Yeah, but you need to stop to make sure that this bot stops completely. That means all your money is back in USDT, all the money is back in USDT, then you can use it for another bot. But don't start a new bot while this bot is on if you don't have enough balance in your Binance or in your Kucoin.
I understand. Okay. Sounds great.
Sí, básicamente estaban hablando de una situación personal que Freddy tiene, en la que tiene varios bots que él manualmente ha configurado, pero que quiere que se aplique la nueva estrategia. Entonces, pues le está diciendo que una vez se cierre esos ciclos, pues se aplicará la nueva estrategia, pero tiene que cerrar primero esos bots. Vale, Felipe, tenemos la mano levantada.
Mohamed, this app for marketing, Business Glue, is this app is Eazy Bot apps or
No,
external app?
it's a third-party app. We have a deal with them, and we have all our marketing system there because they have the systems ready. We don't have to build it from scratch. So we got a deal with them, and all our customers can even it's connected with APIs with our Eazy Bot, so it can send notifications. And whenever you have someone who subscribed to your Eazy Bot, you will see it in the app also. So this app is really powerful. You need to really get it and advise your team members also to get it, and because this is going to be the way to communicate with them. Even now for this call, for the calls that we're doing every week, we're sending notification in the app. So if somebody's walking somewhere, they get a notification, they see the app, okay, there's a call now. They click and they get inside the call, and all the communications about the bots, about what's happening, if they need to do anything on the bot, something also that they need to connect through the app.
Lo voy a traducir igual para los demás.
Vale.
Dice lo que Business Glue es una empresa externa, pero que igual que tienen una colaboración con ellos para que pues les lleve todo el tema de la estrategia y del marketing. ¿Vale? Entonces, todo y que sea una app externa, vais al Google Play Store, perdona, y ahí podéis descargar Business Glue, ¿vale? No se llama Eazy Bot App, sino que es Business Glue.
No.
Y ahí pues ponéis la cuenta y pues tenéis todas las notificaciones pues de las llamadas, etcétera. Vale, va, ya.
Mohamed, you say API from Eazy Bot with Business Glue, okay? This API, you want delivery for all? Some?
Sorry, come again. I did not get it. Can you repeat?
If you want to share the API for another people who develop, I don't know, websites or something like this, because I think Felipe develops websites interfaces, and I think he wants the API.
No, see, the APIs is basically, even I don't know the details of it because this is all with the technical team. They're doing it. They're connecting with the apps, between the apps and between the other apps also, not only the Business Glue. So I don't know, just reach out to us, the support, if you need something so technical, so that I can discuss with the technical team to support you.
Dice que si quieres puedes hablar con soporte y ver, depende de lo que necesites, cómo te pueden dar esa información.
Okay.
No sé muy bien tampoco por dónde va la cosa, pero...
I'm not so technical. I did the strategy, yes, but I'm not so technical when it comes to programming. I'm not a programmer, so...
Sí.
Yeah, but I am web developer, and I want to give the transaction in Eazy Bot. USDT
okay.
level, USDT profit and commission, and presentation in the app, in the web app, more beautiful for users, you're not technical users, okay? So the app Eazy Bot is great. It's great for me, but no technical user.
I didn't get it. I'm sorry, I didn't get it. I didn't get what exactly.
He wants to create like a website with this information, about the bot, the USDT, the profits, etc.
Yeah,
more
profit daily,
visual,
profit weekly, profit monthly.
Yeah, but when you want to do this, I mean, you need to be careful about showing figures and numbers, because the past is not indicative for future, because if the past made 5% a month, doesn't mean in the future people will get the same return. It might be more, it might be less. It all depends on how the market moves. So the best way I explain it, if somebody asks me, and there are many people asking, okay, how much can I make per month? How much can I make per day? How much can I make per week? I bring them and explain to them how Eazy Bot works, how the strategy works. Okay, this is how it works. If the market make any movement, it interacts with the market in this way. So I don't know how the market is going to be moving the next day. So I cannot tell you how much it's going to make, but it's made to work in the worst case scenario. So if the market is doing better than this, is going to be making more. So put all kind of disclaimers that you want to have in your website. If you're going to make any marketing website, put all the information, but everything has to be based on disclaimer. You can show a real account, but always tell them that it's not a financial advice. And at the same time, the past results are not indicative of future results, because it all depends on the market movement, and the market movement is not in anyone's specific hands.
Se entiende, ¿no? Que todo lo que sea hablar sobre números hay que ir con cuidado y poner avisos, porque al final todo lo que sea en el pasado no garantiza que vaya a ser en el futuro. Entonces, poner una website dando números de beneficios mensuales, de beneficios semanales o lo que sea, pues hay que ir con mucho cuidado con eso, porque cuando la gente pregunta cuánto está generando Eazybot, lo mejor que le puedes responder es explicarle cómo funciona Eazybot, porque entonces entiendes que Eazybot lo que hace al final es adaptarse al mercado, no predecir el beneficio que sacará uno mensualmente. Okay.
Let's take this chance, Mark, just to explain to them about the app. This is how the app looks like from inside. Obviously, the mobile is going to be looking different, but this is the same contents. So it has 3 tabs here. The first one is leads, and the next one is trainings, and those are basically the trainings that are shown here. You can get yourself educated about Eazybot, how to welcome to Eazybot. Then you'll see some videos and some write-ups, some presentations in PDF also that you can download, and how to use this app. It shows you in videos, and then here Eazybot overview. You'll have the presentation in video, and also you'll have it in PDF. You can download it and you can share it with people. Here you have also the presentations and call schedules. Here corporate calls replay, and then you have also marketing resources. So the most interesting here is that this app acts as a marketing or sales funnel. Can translate.
Bueno, está mostrando la interfaz de cómo funciona, ¿vale? En la app de Business Group. Podemos ver desde paso a paso cómo empezar, cómo funciona la app, a las llamadas corporativas, presentaciones, etcétera, ¿vale? Entonces puedes usar esta página como un funnel de marketing para promocionar el proyecto.
Okay, so how do you use this app? The first thing, when you come and log in, you need to log in with your same Eazybot username, I mean email and password. You already have an account. As soon as you have an account in Eazybot, you have an account here. You just need to come here and activate it. Just log in with the same details and download the app. And then you need to come to pages. Okay. And here you need to set up. Here you need to put your affiliate ID. Affiliate ID is the number that's available here when you come to your affiliate center. What is it? Affiliate center, and then you see your affiliate link. At the end, there is number of your affiliate link. So you take that number and you put it here, and then you update and save it. Now, this way you have connected all of these marketing funnels to your Eazybot account. So for example, what you need to do. Now there are different topics here. Let's say this is the same website of Eazybot. This is a webinar website. This is the same website of Eazybot, but with your link. So if you send it to someone and someone goes inside and subscribe, that will be under you in your network. Let's take, for example, one of the recent pages. Okay, let's look at this. I love this one, actually. Let me go inside. So you click on share, and then you send this link to someone. On the app, it will show you that if you want to send it through WhatsApp, if you want to send it through Facebook, if you send all the social media platforms, and also SMS. When you send it to someone, when they click on it, this is what they will see. Look at here. I need to close this. Yeah, this is what they will see. Discover how you can trade crypto like an expert. And all this teasing information, telling them more information about the product, about what they're going to get. And here you have testimonials of real people talking about Eazybot. And if they're interested, they will say, open an account now or learn more. If they click on open account, that will take them to your referral link page, and then they can make an account. They're immediately with you. And if they don't open an account immediately, then they click on learn more. They get another video. Here they have to put their name and an email. There's not my name. An email. Let's put anything at .com. They can put their phone number if they want. If they don't want, they cannot. They don't have to put it. As soon as they click submit, now this person has been added to your app as a lead. You will get a notification in your app. Okay, just got a lead now. So he's taken now to the full presentation page. You will listen to the full presentation. If they like it, they click on create an account. Let's say they were busy at that time. They just closed this page. That's fine. These people have already been saved. If you go to leads, you will see the name of the person. See, this is what I just created. This is a lead. You get their phone number, you get their email, and then this person will keep on getting emails every day, almost every day. The system is already equipped with email system, autoresponder. They will get an email the next day, the day after, the day after, the day after, to remind them until they finally make an account in Eazy Bot with you. And if you look at this one here, this person here, this one, for example. This one have made an account, let's say when, on 4th of October, right? They have filled that form. The system was following up with them. I don't know them. I don't know any one of those people, but this is just an online advertisement or an online thing that I'm doing. I'm just testing. We have to check here. I don't know if that is available here or not, but that's in the app. In the app, you have two pages. You have people who are actually leads and people who have converted from lead to people have an account in Eazy Bot, right? So I've seen there is a different time, like this specific person here have made an account on 4th of October, if you see, but they actually made an account in Eazy Bot on, I think 10th of October. So that means 10 days. And that was an effect of the emails that they're getting every day. So that means Eazy Bot is doing marketing for you. You just need to get the people in front of the door, in front of this one. So Breezy, can you take all of these numbers out when you make the recording? Because I don't want to expose people's information. So yeah, this is the kind of system that we're giving to you. It's for free. This kind of system normally is sold to people, and this is a completely different product that people are selling out. But we're just paying this money and making all of this system to help you, because when you succeed as an affiliate who wants to make income out of this company or out of this affiliate program, we also get customers, because your customer is our customer. So we made all of these systems available for you, and all of these pages. Let me just go through the pages one more time and show you. This is basically one of the pages, one of the lead generating page. You have many of them. You have this one, you have this one, you have this one, you have this one. Each one is talking to different kind of audience. If people already knows about the crypto, about Eazy Bot, you send them these ones, for example, here, or this one, the website. If somebody who's new, you want to send it to just random people who want to make money online through crypto, you just send them those things, those pages here. And here you have the voice of community. These are all testimonials. So when you send this, people will see videos of testimonials, people talking about Eazy Bot and showing results and so on. And here, this is the corporate update call that I'm doing every Monday. So they're taking part of it, and then we're putting it here. So if you share this with someone, the first thing they see, the performance of Eazy Bot. And if they play this one, they will see the whole call of what happened and how the Eazy Bot performed the last week and so on.
So we're going to go.
And another video here. And then if they want to know more also, they have to click here. And then again, guess what? Again, fill that form. Okay. Fill that form, submit, and then again, they are attached to your marketing system, and the marketing system, you keep on sending them every day.
Most exciting news
Okay,
of the day
that's marketing.
is,
Stop it. Okay. So yeah, so yeah, I think I gave you too much information to explain.
Yeah, but I think they get it. It's not that difficult.
Okay.
Sí. Básicamente está diciendo que con esta aplicación de marketing uno puede compartir el proyecto, ¿no? Y cuando la gente accede pues a través de estos enlaces, que son páginas web donde muestran toda la información de Eazy Bot, la gente cuando acceda estará accediendo a través vuestro, ¿vale? Entonces a raíz de allí esa persona pondrá su información y tú podrás mantener el contacto con esa persona y ayudarle a trabajar con Eazy Bot. Además, esa persona también irá recibiendo correos diariamente, ¿no? Mostrando la información sobre Eazy Bot, pues que también le animarán a ponerse a trabajar en el proyecto, y que bueno, eso se hace prácticamente automático, ¿vale? Pero que tenéis esa herramienta que es gratuita y pues que la aprovechéis. Ya.
Mark, una pregunta para Coach Ken. Prefiero hablar en español porque no lo entendieron mucho.
Sí.
Él habló de que las próximas semanas iba a anunciar algo como una nueva estrategia. Yo lo entendí como una nueva estrategia para los líderes, ¿verdad? Para captar nuevos clientes.
Sí.
Esto va a cambiar la forma de la retribución de las comisiones, porque ya hicieron un cambio una vez este año, entiendo. Entonces quería preguntar si viene otro cambio. Y aquí
yo creo que no, porque yo tampoco lo he entendido muy bien, pero ahora ya sé de qué va la cosa. Quieren empezar como una campaña en la cual te van a dar como unos objetivos para que te focalices, pues eso, a conseguir pues no sé, cientos referidos, ¿no? Será como será como una página web donde te pondrá como unos objetivos diarios. Será algo así. No, tampoco quiero hablar, pero no será en cuanto a comisiones, sino será en cuanto a ti como networker, pues puedas empezar a trabajar.
Y probablemente te va a ir dando por los objetivos alguna recompensa.
Sí, yo creo que va por ahí la cosa. Tampoco lo sé muy bien, pero bueno, ya lo dirán de aquí un par de semanas. Veo que Oliver tiene una pregunta. Tampoco queremos alargar mucho esto. Vamos a darle paso. So, one more question, Mohammed, and I think, thank you.
No problem. Any more questions, I'm here to answer, no problem.
Ok. Oliver, ¿qué tal?
Hola, buenas tardes. ¿Qué tal?
Hola, hola.
Bueno, fantástico. Enhorabuena a Mohamed por la nueva estrategia y por todo lo que están haciendo por nosotros. Y yo simplemente, sobre todo por ahora que estáis hablando de la aplicación de Blue, que es una cosa que es muy interesante para la gente que intentamos también compartirlo y ganar un extra por ese lado, es pegar un pequeño tirón de orejas. Y es porque, claro, todo está en inglés. Y entonces siempre tenemos el problema de la gente del mercado latino, digamos, ¿no? Y es a ver qué se puede hacer para mejorar esto.
Sí. So basically he says that thank you for all the job you are doing, for the good strategy, etc. But there's always a but. These things, so all these panels, etc., is everything in English. So if he can do something to help the Spanish community with that.
It's under discussion right now to get it in more languages. Definitely, this is the ultimate goal, is to have it in multi-languages: Arabic, French, Spanish, and Dutch, because now the communities are growing everywhere. But it will take a little bit of time. We're adding more and more funnels, first in English, and then we do translation for everything in different languages. But just give us some time. Some time. It still is not yet being starting the progress of that, but this is the ultimate goal, that what we want to do is to have it in multi-languages.
Sí, dice que primero lo están, a ver, como saben, es una empresa bastante joven, están creando todo el contenido en inglés y ya después de esto el objetivo sería traducirlo todo también pues en árabe, en español y en francés y en todos los idiomas. Pero sí, o sea, es una tarea pendiente, pero que lo tienen en mente. A ver, Prissy, have a question?
I have a question. No, I also wanted to say, as far as the languages goes, if you use Google Chrome, they have Google Translate that will translate that link into whatever language you want. So you can try that in the meantime until we have the different languages represented, okay?
Sí, básicamente que si utilizas el Google Chrome, tienes el Google Translate, ¿vale? En las páginas las puedes traducir, pero que sí, yo entiendo, porque al final los vídeos, por ejemplo, están ya en un idioma y eso es complicado de traducir. And one last question, Josean wrote on the chat. He don't understand at all when the MCR starts. So when I think it means, he means at what percentage, no? And if it starts automatically, or if it's running at the same time as the strategy, or how, when, what's the point?
Okay, fine. So the point where it starts, it should be after cover 38. Cover 38 is the last cover in the first stage. Let's call it the first stage. And the calculation of the percentage between cover 0 or initial cover and this cover here is minimum of 51% minimum. It can be more than this. It depends, the next cover to be taken has to have this 0.5% up. So this 0.5% can happen here and can happen here. You know that, and everything will be pushed down. So the minimum, if it just hits the -2 and go up and take the next cover, is going to be minimum 51% drop in the market. So it can be 60, can be 70, can be 80, depends on how the market reacts. And from that point, they will have the option to put on the MCR. It's not going to be on automatically. If they have additional funds that they want to put in the MCR, they have to come here and activate it and put the funds that they have available for the MCR and then activate.
Okay, so he can activate once he reaches the bot reaches the last cover, right?
Cover 38, yes, exactly. And if
He
you want
don't
to do
have
it
to do
from
it
the
before.
beginning, if you want to do it before, he can do that, definitely. It's not going to add value if he does it before, because anyway, the market did not reach yet to cover 38 in the bot. Because anyway, it's not going to be taking anything of the MCR before it finishes, it takes cover 38.
Vale. Vale, entonces, para Josean y para los demás, el MCR se podrá activar una vez el bot llegue al cover 38, que eso en porcentaje equivale entre el 51% de caída del mercado hasta, puede ser un poco más, 60, 70, 80, ¿vale? Pero más o menos ronda por ahí, ¿vale? A partir del 51% del mercado, cuando haya caído, ahí habrá utilizado ya todos los fondos que se le hayan asignado y ahí tendrás la posibilidad de activar el MCR, ¿de acuerdo? Ya lo podrás haber activado con anterioridad o en ese momento te llegará la notificación diciendo, oye, has usado ya todos tus fondos, esa moneda ha caído un 50%, 51% o más, ¿quieres activar el MCR y con cuánto capital quieres activarlo? ¿De acuerdo? Entonces allí lo que tienes que hacer es pasar el capital, por ejemplo, 100, 200, 600, 1000, el dinero que tú quieras, a Kucoin o Binance, activar el MCR y poner el capital con el que lo estás activando. ¿Vale? ¿Se entiende? Sí. Espero que sí.
Okay. Now another strategy that you can do, I mean, this is not a financial advice again, it's just what I would do as an individual, not as Eazy Bot, is I would put all my funds into all the bots, all the coins, and then if one of the coins really reached to the cover 38, I would put all the bots in single, you know, and when the first one closed, I'll take that funds and add it to this bot, which is reached to cover 38, to help it to come out of this situation that the market is really down on that. And in this case, I don't have to keep money aside, not working for me at the same time. So because not all of the coins will be at the same level. Some of them will be open, close, fast trades without having going down into cover 30 or 40 or that kind of covers. So the ones which are closing fast, I'll take that funds once they are free. I use it on the bots which are already in deep, already into the MCR level, but I don't have fund for that. I use that fund. Once this coin is out, then I redistribute the money one more time to let it work at the same time. So this way, I don't have to really keep money aside, not working, silent, before I use that money for the MCR. I don't know if that makes sense.
It's also difficult for me, but I think I know what you mean. So, but what you put it on single, you have to wait. This bot close the single.
Yes, but let's look at this account, for example. Look at AAVE, for example. Okay. Here we have cover 7. Okay, this is up to cover 7 now. So it's more likely to close faster than another bot which is at cover 38 or 37, right? So this will close faster. Once this close, I put it in single, it will close, then I get all this money out. I have a money here, which is, let's say 1,256. So I take this 1,200 and I go to the one which is having already cover 38 down, and I add that to the MCR of that coin.
Okay, got it.
You got it? Because see this cover 7, you will have another one cover 30, another one cover 20. So not all of them. I'll put all of them in single. The one that closed faster, I take that fund and use it for the stuck coins. Let's say stuck coins. I know it's not a good term, but this is what I would do.
Yeah. Okay, I don't know if I should translate it or not. Básicamente lo que dice es que si en algún momento tenemos varios bots y alguno de los bots se encuentra con la situación de activar el MCR, ¿no? Lo que significará que habrá caído mucho el precio del mercado de esa moneda en concreto, lo que podemos hacer es poner en single los otros bots, ¿no? Porque estarán en una mejor situación, y una vez alguno de esos bots cierre el ciclo, en vez de tener que poner dinero externo para el MCR de este bot que lo necesita, lo que podemos hacer es esperar a que uno de nuestros bots cierre el ciclo y sacar, por ejemplo, esos $1000 de ese bot y ponerlos al MCR. ¿Vale? Espero que se entienda. O sea, no tener que añadir más fondos de externos, sino que paramos otro de nuestros bots que esté en una situación mejor, ¿vale? Lo ponemos en single, una vez haya cerrado el ciclo, sacamos ese dinero y lo ponemos en el bot que necesita el MCR. ¿De acuerdo? No es un consejo de inversión, simplemente es lo que él haría. Es un buen truco, me lo voy a apuntar y ya está, cosa más. Ok.
Es difícil, más que igual es difícil porque las monedas que usamos generalmente están apalancadas por el Bitcoin y por el Ethereum, las que están en el bot. Entonces igual van a bajar como juntitas de alguna manera.
Pero yo sé lo que dice, ¿eh? A mí yo tengo también varios bots y algunos que sí que está cerrando ciclos y otros que están bastante estancados y tiene sentido. Pero bueno, al final depende del mercado, tienes razón.
Sí, sí.
Okay, there are no more questions, so I think everything is fine. Yes, I mean, todo esto lo que están haciendo la empresa es intentar ponerlo lo más fácil posible, aunque sé que parece complejo, ¿vale? Al final la gente que estamos en esta llamada somos gente que realmente entendemos bien cómo funciona, para que luego seamos capaces de compartirlo con los demás, ¿vale? Entonces aquí no estamos en una llamada de presentación de gente que no sabe de qué va Eazybot, estamos en una llamada de gente que sabe cómo va Eazybot y quiere entenderlo a la perfección para luego distribuirlo con sus prospectos. ¿De acuerdo?
Marc, ¿podríamos hacer una última pregunta? Aprovechar que estamos hablando.
Ok, one more question.
Para activar la estrategia nueva, la que tiene el Independent Cover, Bitcoin Marketing Gala, ¿cómo podríamos hacerlo? How make in our bots for activating the new strategy?
O sea, los que tienen la estrategia antigua, ¿cómo ponerles la nueva?
Claro, no la MCR, ya entiendo MCR.
Sí.
MCR,
lo ha dicho antes,
perfecto.
Sí, lo ha dicho antes. Tienes que esperar a que cierre el ciclo.
Ya, olvídate.
Se hace automático, pero hasta que no cierra el ciclo no se aplica la nueva estrategia. Es automático. Ok. So, I think that's all. Thank you, Mohamed. Muchas gracias.
No problem.
To be here. I think everyone understood very well. It's a bit more difficult today, Eazybot, but I think this new strategy it's to be more easy in the future. No, so today maybe it's difficult, but
No,
but today
it's difficult to explain, but when it works, it doesn't need really interference of people in. But I just want to make sure that I explain it with the best of my possibility. Let's say, put it this way: whoever can understand, they can understanding, but whoever doesn't understand it, they don't have to, because now Coach can always says, I know that I have to turn on the key to put the light on, but I don't know how the electricity works. But as soon as I turn it on, the light comes in. So I get use of it without really understanding how it works, you know. So I see Coach in here. You want to add up something?
Sí, lo que dice es que no hace falta, tú sabes que si pulsas el interruptor se va a encender la luz, pero no hace falta que sepas todo el mecanismo interno, ¿no? Eso es un poco la comparación. Es lo que decía yo antes, que los que estamos aquí es porque ya queremos saber más cómo funciona internamente, porque al final el bot funciona y es lo que interesa.